Welcome to session 11 of my journey to flat water paddle up. I can already pump foil quite well, and I can also wing foil, and so subfoiling was the next step for me to learn, to be able to learn downwind foiling, but also be able to paddle up anywhere to follow a boat, maybe on the middle of a lake. So as you can see, after 10 sessions I made a little bit of progress. I talked to an access dealer once and he said you need like 20 hours to learn this. And so I'm kind of, I guess, below 10 hours, and you can see a little bit of advancement. A lot of you wrote or recommended a different mast position or asked where it's the best. And so for this session I really wanted to try it out. Usually I had the mast very forward in the box. Gong says you have more lift there, and if you put it at the back you have more control. So the question is, will control help me or will you need lift? And so for the first time I tried the middle position. I placed it in the middle of the box of the tracks, and here you can see the middle one. Sometimes while paddling up I felt like very much having like kind of a lot of weight on the back when I had the foil in the front, so I thought maybe putting it in the back will help me. But as you can see, it didn't help too much, kind of. And then at the end of the video I will push the mast very much to the back of the board, and you will see maybe a difference there, but at least I can feel a great difference depending on the mast. Before we are coming to the video footage of putting the mast very much in the back, I wanted to ask you if any of you have back pain from flat water paddling as well. Don't get me wrong, on a normal sub paddling it feels like very good for the back, for the shoulders it feels like a good workout. But here, while you're paddling on flat water and you need explosive energy and you're bending very much forward, it's not only that I think my muscles are sore because they're not used to that kind of workout with the shoulders and the back muscles, but also several times I had quite a back pain, and I'm wondering if it's like an unhealthy way of really exercising, because bending over very much to the front you don't have a straight back, so it's kind of lifting, I think, heavy weight with a bended back, which you shouldn't do, I guess. That's the question. Maybe you know more, you foil more or paddle more than me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with my posture, so you can tell me. And here you can see now the different setting of the mast, very much in the back, the foil, and of course I was a little bit exhausted, but you can see it's much more difficult to paddle up, and I'm losing kind of, I don't get the board that much high. I tried really hard, but this is my experience. If I put the mast very much to the front I have the most lift and it's the most helpful, and then the middle position is kind of okay, but at the back you really feel that you're missing lift from the foil section. So if I'm going on the next sessions I will always put the mast very much to the front. I had the issue of my nose being too much in the water, but I think paddling faster and harder will solve this issue for sure. So thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for your comments, recommendations, I enjoy reading them, and thank you for liking, subscribing. Have a great day, and may the foil be with you always.